Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my six, meaning have my back because I have yours. Hold on one second. Okay, so yeah, the way this read is gonna go is that we're gonna pick a topic. We're going to discuss the journey, the lesson. We're going to understand the lesson. And then we're going to pull from the four agreements, which focuses on being impeccable with your words, not making assumptions, not taking anything personal, because you always know that you've done your best. We're going to pull from the love situation deck, and that will be a topic out of that we'll pull, that we'll be discussing. At the end of the read, we're going to pull from the crystal deck, which focuses on the chakras that we either need to work on or get unblocked or understand them. And then at the end of the read, we're going to pull from, not that. We're going to release the negative energy with an affirmation. So the topic that we're going to discuss is depression, prolonged grief, hopelessness, pessimism, feeling victimized. So you've been going through some type of depression, and just understand that the protection is here. Don't want to hurt you, protecting connection, protective over you. So I'm not sure how that resonates, but there's mixed feelings here. But it says something is brewing up. Something is brewing. You've reached your breaking point, losing emotional strength and on the verge, and then mixed feelings, indecisive, conflicting feelings, and unsure of the relationship. So it's causing some type of depression. So I'll go ahead and put that up here as a topic that we're going to discuss. Something is brewing up, and there's mixed feelings. They're saying that the protection, that they don't want to hurt you, and that's the reason why they feel the way that they do, and they're indecisive and things like that. But the universe is protecting you. You can't worry about how somebody and what somebody's saying. Protecting connection. They're not protecting connection. They're protecting their ego. They're protective over you because at some point they don't want to lose you, and which is causing you to have mixed feelings, because it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. But it's causing you a prolonged grief and hopelessness, to lose your hope about how you feel, which is in the Nine of Swords energy, anxiety. So all of these energies here that this person is causing you is because they can't make up their mind, and they say that something's brewing. You're going to reach a breaking point, or they're going to reach some type of breaking point, to where, Ace of Swords, to where I think you're going to have clarity and grow from this situation, and move forward. And that is when you reach this breaking point. Two of Wands energy. You're going to start making plans and new ideas to travel and to get out of the energy of this depression, because you're tired of being in hangman energy, and also dealing with somebody's ego, somebody who can't make up their mind, the Knight of Wands energy. The Drake energy is you only live once. Be bold, be fearless, do what you love. But it's in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse is letting you know that there's some type of arguments and impatient energy. You're tired. It's not that you're impatient. You've been hanging on for so long, and therefore it's just time for you to just get out of this limbo mode and stop being depressed. Ten of Pentacles, and go after your happiness, your harmonious energy, and your rewards, your peace, the love. You want all of this to have a carefree life. But the Knight of Swords, I was going to say the Knight, okay. The Knight of Swords energy is be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, go after it in a single-minded determination, and you have to trust in your decisions that you make when it comes to having clarity of what this person is doing. They're causing you to feel some type of anxious, anxiety type energy that you have to grow out of. You got to grow from. So you're protecting your energy and moving forward. You're not waiting on anybody to protect you. You're asking for assistance from the universe. Seven of Pentacles energy, because you planted the seed on what it is that you want, and the universe is telling you to walk away. And normally my cards are not in reverse, so the Eight of Wands comes in the reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse is because there's uncertainty and miscommunication and frustration here. Normally it would be in the upright, which is travel, movement, and communication, but you're walking away because of the miscommunication and the uncertainty and the struggle that you've been going through. Five of Pentacles energy. So you've been struggling trying to deal with this. You don't want to lose this person, but at the same time, you don't want to keep going through the heartbreak and having to mend the situation every time this person comes back and forth with their indecisive behavior. You want love, you want balance, you want balance. Here it is, the temperance energy, but you need somebody that's loving, compassionate, and understanding, and not somebody who's going to come in. The person who you gave the key to your heart but is not using it is going to come in and keep breaking your heart every time. And so that is where the miscommunication is coming in at, or the frustration is coming in at, because you have to get to the point to where you have to put yourself first. The uncertainties of whether they're going to use the key that you gave them, to your heart or to your house, whatever it is. It's like, no, you got to move forward, because you planted the seed with what it is that you wanted from the situation, and it's causing you depression. Let's figure out what the 4 agreements you need to work on. Because, again, you make assumptions that this person wants the same thing you want. Is because you're an open book when you feel like you love somebody. But the growth is coming in by you realizing that you cannot wait for somebody to be the protection that you can be for yourself, and be in hangman energy until somebody comes back around, making assumptions. Yeah. Again, don't make the assumption that this person wants what you want and that they're going to protect you. You got to protect yourself, and that's the seeds that you're planting. Say goodbye to the sadness and drama. Again, the depression. Say goodbye to the sadness and drama. It says all the sadness and drama you have lived in your life was rooted in making assumptions and taking things personally. The whole world of control between human is based on that. Take a moment and consider this. Yeah. See, you made assumptions that this person was going to protect you, and they don't know how to protect anyone. They know how to use their ego to get the things that they want. Knight of Wands energy in the reverse. I'm going to use another tarot deck to clarify. But the Knight of Wands energy in the reverse. Hold on. I'm trying to see what tarot deck I want to use. Hold on. I haven't used this deck in a while. The Knight of Wands energy in the reverse is letting you know that, look, it shows his face, the Chariot. The Knight of Wands energy in the reverse is just letting you know that, the anger and the arguments is not worth it. That's not protection. That's hurtful. Whether it's mentally, physically, or emotionally, it's still hurtful. And so you don't want that with anybody. Knight of Wands, we're going to clarify. Yeah, you don't want that with anybody. Yeah, this could be from a King of Swords air energy, because the Knight of Swords is, all the energies are here. Majority is air energy, because we have the Ace of Swords, we have the 5 of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords, 2 of Swords, and we have the King of Swords. So it could be the air energy, but it says when faced with difficult situations, be impartial, carefully evaluate your options with a rational mind. Wait. Yeah, I said that right. And this one says, be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, and go after it in a single-minded determination. So let's just clarify this ego. Who is this person with this ego? That's keeping you a hangman energy. You have to understand that the assumptions that you make hurts your heart at the end of the day, because you make the assumption that this person may want Page of Cups energy in the reverse. So the Page of Cups energy in the reverse is misunderstandings, and relationship problems. You make the assumption that this person wants the same thing you want, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. But now you're at the point to where there's disappointment, and you could be going through financial issues, when it comes to your differences, because you're putting your energy into all this situation. Let's clarify this energy. Yeah, because you want to be able to celebrate and to have, happiness and joy with this person, and therefore, it's just like it's not working. Let's clarify the Hangman. I just feel like, the assumptions that you make, like it says, we make the assumptions to feel some type of way. Yeah, Hangman energy is because you're waiting on the 10 of Cups energy, which is a happy life, happy wife, or a union, or some type of connection. Let's clarify the 2 of Swords energy. You're waiting on some type of connection to happen, and this person does not want at this time what you want, and that's coming with clarity at the bottom. Yeah, Ace of Cups, the opportunities, the great love. Opportunities, great love, and joy is the Ace of Cups energy. But here it is, the 2 of Swords energy comes with you having to trust in what you want, your dreams, not anybody else's, using your intuition, and also being defensive when it comes to what it is that you want. The Knight of Pentacles says you can't get the results without first doing the work. Show up, work hard, keep pushing every day. So you're pushing and recognizing your own strengths. You can tame this beast, but you can't tame them by waiting for them to protect you from things that they don't even know how to protect the person from. And so therefore, you got to do the work and learn that you have to be able to be the Six of Pentacles, give to others wholeheartedly without expecting to receive the same yourself. A selfless love. But when it comes to the scales not being balanced, and you know that you've done your best, which is in the 4 agreements, then there's nothing else that you can do in this situation besides understand where the struggle is coming from. 5 of Pentacles comes out twice. The 5 of Pentacles, oh, did it come out twice? Oh, that's the 5 of Swords. No, the 5 of Pentacles didn't come out twice. But the 5 of Pentacles, oh, I saw it in there. That's what it was. The 5 of Pentacles is struggle. You have to realize the struggle and also have clarity on why you continue to put yourself through this. And that is because you want this opportunity, great love and joy, but this person isn't on the same page. You're waiting for this person to be your protector, to be your strength, and it's causing depression because they don't know how to do that. So something is brewing up. You've reached your breaking point. You're losing emotional strength, and that's why you have to turn around and gain it back because you're on the verge of a breakthrough, but this indecisive, conflicting feelings and the unsure relationship is causing you to feel the need to feel as if you need something, but you're the person who's building the foundation. Even though it doesn't look like nothing big, you see the roots are being built of what it is that you want by you being impeccable with your words, moving forward and walking away from the things that no longer serve you. And also understanding with the 8 of Wands, again, in the reverse, the miscommunication and the frustration and the uncertainty of giving somebody the key to your heart and them not using it. So again, you cannot look for protection in anybody. You can ask the universe to help walk you and guide you through it and to protect you. Send strength and healing, period, to this person and stop making assumptions. You have to say goodbye to the sadness and drama, and that doesn't mean it's the end all be all. It just means that right now at this point, there's nothing that you can do for this situation because it's causing you anxiety, fear, depression, and it's causing you, fear of the past and also, anxiety for the present because you don't know when this person is going to make a move. So put that energy into yourself and go from there. And that's just what growth is. It's when you reach a breaking point and you're done. When you come out of hermit mode and you're just like, I've already planted the seed. Send strength and healing, period. That's the art of forgiveness. All the sadness and drama you have lived in your life was rooted in making assumptions and taking things personally. The whole world of control between humans is based on that. Take a moment to consider this. So just consider what it's saying, what the cards are saying, because again, it hurts more than anything else if you just sit there and wait for this person to change. They're not going to change until they're ready to change. And so I'm going to go ahead and pull, let's see. I'll pull from the finance deck, and then we're going to go ahead and let this old energy go. Pull from the crystal deck. But I just feel like you need to work on your finances, work on yourself, or figure out what's causing that. Yeah. Legal is here and outlook. So you have to have a different outlook. Improve your relationship with money to help you grow your wealth. You may have conflicting values that impose negatively on your values around money. Change behavior and develop better money habits. So that's what you're doing. You're changing your behavior, developing better money habits, understanding that everything has to be operated like a business. You have to say what you want. You always have to have legal advice and legal situations behind you, backing you up, but it always has to be duality and balance. Does that make sense? It has to be duality and balance no matter what. Even though you may have the sword, you got to have balance with it, right? And so you might have to take care of some legal matters related to financial issues. You could receive money from some kind of legal matter. This is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. So again, this is about you taking and having the control of what it is that you need to take control back of. Because if you have, legal issues or any type of issues that's causing you mental and mixed feelings, then when it comes to this point of having the happy life, happy wife, the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups energy, you're going to have to turn around and take more time out to work on whatever the issues are. And when this comes available, you're not going to have exactly the harmony and peace that you're looking for. You're going to be searching for other things because that's just how it goes, right? And so now we're going to go ahead and pull from, we're going to go ahead and pull from the crystal deck, and then we're going to let this old energy go. Yeah, I just feel like when it comes to this situation, you can't make assumptions, and you got to realize what the assumptions are. In relationships, assumptions are, seeing the potential in people. of the future, what you want them to be in the future. It's you planning out how you want this person to be. But if they're not there with you mentally and you made assumptions and didn't communicate impeccably with your word, then guess what? This will cause heartbreak and depression because you'll be unsure of what it is. So this deals with all of the chakras. We have the tangerine quartz, we have the ametrine, and we have the blue apatite. So the sacral, I'm going to go over all the chakras because this is pretty much all the chakras. The sacral, the root, the solar plex chakra, the crown, third eye, solar plex chakra, the throat, and third eye chakra. Let's just talk about the chakras first. So the crown chakra is your belief system, your spirituality, your selflessness, and your wisdom. The things that you believe in also and make assumptions on will be blocked if you believe and you make an assumption that somebody believes in the same thing that you want or wants the same thing that you want. You have to be impeccable with your words, and that goes into your third eye chakra. Even though you can see in the future, or you make the assumption that the potential of this person can be good because you can see through them by using your intuition, your perception and understanding of that they're not ready will put you on a different scale when it comes to you being able to communicate and express yourself and to trust in your expression. And that's why all these cards came out. At the end of the day, you have to trust and have clarity in why you feel the way you do, and what you want. And so you have to be able to communicate that, right? And so then it goes to your throat chakra, your communication, again, the trust and the expression. But the heart chakra is you sending strength and healing to a person who makes you feel like you gave them the key to their heart and they're giving you mixed feelings because you made the assumption. So you have to be able to know that this person has other things that they have going on. Do you wait for this person? No, you don't. You move forward and you send strength and healing, period. Nothing else. That's it. That's love. That's a selfless love. Love, harmony, and forgiveness. You're forgiving this person no matter what they got going on. The solar plex chakra is your optimism, your clarity, and your personal power. You're going to go ahead and take your personal power back by having clarity on what it is that you need to do for yourself and why you made assumptions and why you're not to blame. You just love a little bit differently, but everybody else is not on the scale that you're on. Your sacral chakra is your emotions, your intimacy, and your confidence. You got to be confident in the way that you want to be loved. You have to be confident in your emotional state and what's causing you to feel depressed. And what you want is because you're looking for this. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for nub. That's what but respectfully, not to be funny, or to be facetious. The thing is that, you have to know what you're looking at in order to know what you're looking for. So if you see exactly what it is that they're covering up, hiding, and that's the potential that you assume that this person is ready for, they're not, because they have to do a lot of growing. And so the root chakra, which is it's here. It's on the tangerine quartz. The root chakra is your ability to survive, to be stable, and to ground yourself no matter how you feel so that you won't get into a depressive state. But that starts with you not making assumptions and first of all, being impeccable with your word, not making assumptions and not taking anything personal, because at the end of the day, we all know you've done your best. So anyway, the tangerine quartz says understanding, acceptance, and growth. You have to understand this person. That's just that. Release all judgment so that I may grow spiritually. I release all judgment so I may grow spiritually. You are making assumptions, which is judgment at the same time, and also, seeing the potential in somebody. So I release all judgment so that I may grow spiritually. The ametrine, balanced, soothing, and intuitive. I am intuitive and protected. So again, you are protective. Don't look for protection from somebody else because it'll hurt you, because you'll give the person who you feel like can be your strength or your armor. You'll give them the key to your heart and they might not use it. And that's just the way reality is. But you have to be impeccable with your words to understand what it is that they want. And if they're closed off and they don't want to speak to you, that should be a red flag for you. But that doesn't mean to walk away. That means to either be friends with this person and get to know them before you want anything else with this person. And that's the prolonged grief that we keep going through when we start to feel victimized and hopelessness, and have hopelessness when it comes to the depression that we're going through from this person, place, thing, or situation. The blue appetite, spiritual guidance, self-expression, and clarity. You got to have clarity in what it is that you want, but you're not asking for protection from a person. You're asking the universe to protect you while you move forward. You're going to send strength and healing, period, to this person because your outlook on the situation is clear now. It's clear, and you know what you want. And that is why you're clearing up all these loose ends, and you're again having clarity about the new beginnings that you want and doing things different. I see clearly and express myself with ease. I see clearly and express myself with ease. You're being impeccable with your words, and that soothes all the depression, all the mixed emotions, and everything, because you know what it is that you want moving forward. So let's go ahead and let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.